Happy holidays from the Radio Medium family to yours. Stay tuned into Spirit for a new season in 2020 by subscribing to the show and following us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Here's one of our best episodes from 2019.
Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with Radio Medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee, tuning into Spirit for my special guest, Vera from Missouri. Welcome, Vera. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I could swear I know you from the past, like we have connected from the past.
Yes, we have actually. About a little over 11 years ago, you had given me a reading from a show that was called Afterlife in California.
Yes.
With Sean Valentine.
Yes.
And when I had the reading, I was pregnant at the time. You didn't know that information, but you had told me that I was pregnant. You know, you confirmed that, and that you had told me that I was going to have a daughter. You were phenomenal, and
Thank you.
It was wonderful to reunite.
I'm very grateful that we could reunite too, and I hope everybody's happy and healthy.
Yeah,
good.
Thank you.
All right, so I see a female who is connected to you on the other side. She's a woman who shared gum, like a stick of gum, and was happy when you got a stick of gum. Does this make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, and I feel like she's coming off onto the maternal side.
It is maternal side. I think I know who you're referring to because I've been having a lot of weird things going on.
Okay, interesting. I also feel like there's a connection between first and middle name, like a correlation between somebody on that side and somebody here in the physical female. Does that make sense?
Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Because I actually have two grandmothers, and when you had read for me 11 years ago, my grandmother had come through as the one that was helping to guide you. Mm-hmm. And my daughter is actually named off of her father and has connections on that side.
Oh, okay, beautiful. So is she also the gum grandma?
Yes, and candy grandma and all that.
Candy, yes, because I wrote sweet tooth, very sweet. And obviously you connect with her or talk to her regularly because she's like right there on hand.
Yeah, I do.
And I also get, this is really tough for me. I don't know, did somebody have asthma, trouble breathing? Is this associated with yourself or one of the girls, or is this her? Oh, wait a second. And then I also see oxygen tanks tubes. Was she on the oxygen tank tubes at the very end?
Yes.
Okay. Just confirming. And I don't know, was asthma passed down in the family somewhere else? Because I feel like...
Yes. When my grandmother passed, she was actually connected to the oxygen tubes and breathing and all that stuff because she had breast cancer. And when I had last seen her, my oldest daughter was 3 months old at the time.
Oh.
And she has asthma. Oh. She has breathing issues. You know, not to that extent, but, you know, it's more like allergies and asthma.
Right. Yes. Okay. So just more confirmation, because I feel like the trouble breathing thing is relevant. And please forgive me. I see a correlation, a quick link to everything, and I'll have to explain it. But there's something to do with a relocation of a home and job. And maybe this is since we last talked, I don't know, 11 years ago.
Yeah, it's been definitely relocated since then.
And a relocation, I feel like job association as well. Okay. Obviously it was since 11 years ago, but what about just recent? Was there something or something pending about a relocation with home and job as well?
Well, I'm currently enrolled back to school, and I'm looking to relocate once I receive my degree. Right. So in future-wise, that is a goal.
And do you work outside the house as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel like some of these transitions, you know, there's some discomfort. It's a little scary sometimes to step outside our box. But I think there's some hesitation. You say you're willing, but I feel like this is a big deal, that there's something about we're not in Kansas anymore. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
So you were associated to Kansas at one time.
Yeah.
All right. So my understanding then is that from Kansas to Missouri, is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So now she's making sense to me. Okay. Has it been a total of 3 years yet?
No.
Okay. Because I feel like there's still some discomfort where you are. And
oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. So here it all comes back around about the breathing thing, because I feel like there's panic, there's shortness of breath, and that kind of transcends down family lines or even your daughters. So just breathe, okay? And give it about 3 years. And I feel like there's a great congratulations, great excitement for the direction and the progression that you are heading in. But of course, even though there's excitement, there's a little bit of nervousness as well.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, definitely some anxiety about upcoming plans. But,
right.
You know, I'm excited, and it's a huge ordeal because me completing I call it if because I'm hoping to God that I do.
Finish school. Done. It's done.
Well, I will be the first on both sides of my immediate family to go and complete college. And this is something that I've always wanted to do since I was a little kid. Because I had my children and all that.
It's a done deal. And you're doing it not only for yourself, but for your children as well.
Yeah.
Who had a cross on the wall? Was it her or you?
She has a Catholic background, very strong.
I did see the cross in the background on the wall hanging. I just want to say that's her confirmation. Oh. You're going to make this transition seemingly smooth. Okay.
Okay, great. Yeah, I just looked at and I just realized what you said when you said about that confirmation about the cross. I had this thing that I had gotten a long time ago that said the miracle of God is seen in every sunrise. And I forgot that that's hanging on my wall. I just realized that.
That's all right. Sometimes we don't until after the fact. That's why I post these so people can listen to them.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure, Vera, connecting with you again. And if you'd like to make a connection to spirit as well, you can look me up at radiomedium, lauralee.com. And don't forget to follow or subscribe to the show. It is free.